fucking low. Nice.
Hey everyone, what's going on? I hope you're having a great start of your week. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you to anybody that checked out my last videos and left me some comments. I truly appreciate that. And yeah, if you checked out Xbox Nation podcast, I do have a playlist for that. So yeah, in this video I want to talk about some bundle news, some stuff that stood out to me. Obviously, it isn't everything, but I just want to share my thoughts and inform you of anything that you didn't know about. So let's get started. So the first bit of information I'm going to share is the games with gold, which we have Cube 2 and Dragon Age 2 available right now for you to download on Xbox. And then around the 15 or 16 you can get Mercenaries, which is an OG Xbox game, and Never Alone, which I really love that game. Check it out. I 100%ed it. I even had a DLC stuff that I did that as well. I just thought overall it had an amazing story. Now let's move on to the PlayStation 4 games that you can download if you have that, and that's Zoma, which is an interesting, dark, kind of creepy, not really that scary type of game. I've seen my brother play some of it. And then we have Onrush, which is awesome. It's an action racer, so you compete to win with different modes and stuff like that, so it's really cool, really colorful, fun. I suggest you guys download that for sure. What else? Oh, we also have another subscription thing. So if you have Game Pass, they have some games for you to check out on there. We have Strange Brigade, The Garden Between, Mutant Year Zero, which I believe that has like a fox with shotgun, so that looks pretty cool. A lot of these I want to check out as well, because some of them I've never heard of. What else? We have later on in the month Hellblade and Ori, which is, well, Ori's amazing, we all know this. I have both, the original and then the definitive edition and everything, so yeah, check those out if you haven't already. The next thing I want to mention is Anthem, which is a lot of good stuff is coming out for Anthem. I'm going to share some stuff in the description about some things that I'm talking about here in this video, but specifically from Anthem, I've seen some gameplay, some developer streams and stuff like that. It's looking really good. You can customize your armor, very detailed, so everybody's will look different than others. So I am looking forward to that. And they did a sign up thing. I don't know if it's still available for you to sign up for the alpha, which is going to be available sometime here in December. But overall, I'm hearing good things coming out of Anthem. I'm looking forward to the game. I don't know how hype I should be, like what level of hype I should be, but it looks very interesting. So hopefully we get some good stuff out of that. And when people do play it and try it, I hear positive information coming out of that as well. The next thing I'm gonna touch on real quick, well, I don't know real quick, but the whole controversy between Battlefield and Fallout 76. Yeah, and how they went on sale pretty early in their release, which is, it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. Actually, it doesn't really suck. I don't know why I said that, because we win. So if it sucks for them that they thought the game was going to sell better than what it did, but then they decided to lower it so they could see the game fly off the shelf, we benefit from that. So I don't see a problem with a deal, a discount, or anything like that, or sale, because I'll definitely promote that all. Alright, so I'm going to put the brakes on that recording for a little bit. What's up? This is Editing Fox now. So yeah, I went into a whole tangent talking about Battlefield and Bethesda and you know, the sale price and all that, and I didn't really focus on what I should have focused on, which is the reason why they lowered the prices, because both of those games got bad rap. With Battlefield, in the beginning of its being revealed, it did get a lot of hate, and that's why not a lot of people went out there to pick it up. They decided to wait until after the game came out to see if they liked it, or if they should wait for the Battle Royale mode and stuff like that. So with Battlefield, I guess I see it a little bit differently, and even though it does still have bugs and stuff, they need to work on that and my game share partner Tim does have a lot of those bugs compared to like the rest of us when we play together, which really sucks, and I do want them to fix that. But that's their own fault. I blame DICE and EA for that for sure. And oh well, we get the game discounted if we choose to pick it up when it was on sale, or if we pick it up now, if we pick it up in a month from now, whatever the case may be. When it comes to Fallout, it's a little bit different. I feel like that one is... that one got shit on a lot because not a lot of people were happy with the multiplayer. Everybody was making fun of it because it has the same engine, and they didn't see that much of a difference. There's so many bugs. Some people can't even play the game properly. People get kicked out of the game when they are playing it. And I still feel bad for the game, and I've said this in podcasts before and to my friends and parties. I feel like it does get shit on a lot. Some of it is warranted, but overall, I just think some people do jump on that bandwagon and hate on it just for the sake, because everybody else is doing it, right? Like how Destiny gets shit on or whatever. It's just something that once it's on social media, everybody jumps on it. Same thing happened with Mass Effect Andromeda. But anyway, also in the clip, I do talk about the collector's edition and how I wasn't going to get into the details, but update on that while I was editing is that they are working on the canvas bags, and if you're interested and you want your canvas bag and you don't like the one that you have, obviously, you could go check out the link. I'm gonna post it in the description, and you can sign up, get a ticket, and they'll send you the canvas bag whenever it's ready, but you have to do it before January of next year. So check out the description for that, and now let's get back to the rest of the video. I hope they fix it. Another thing about Battlefield that came out today is that tomorrow they're supposed to do an update, so we could have the new single player story, we could have the new map, the shooting range, what else? Vehicle customization. But as soon as they posted that information that was going to happen, a couple hours later they said no, actually that's not coming out tomorrow. So I think, what the hell's happening over there with the communication, guys? Don't release information and say it's going to be available tomorrow and then go, oh, actually, never mind. Psych. Because I was looking forward to that map, and I wanted some more content in my game. I'm enjoying it, and I want to get more features and more modes and more maps. I want those things, but for them to tease something like that and then take it away, I think that sucks. So they need to work on their communication, and also, yeah, whenever that does come out, I think they said sometime this week. As long as we get it this month, I'm good with that. But if we get it sometime this week, I'm good with that even more. I just think that was weird information for them to release and then just take away like that. So, Battlefield, DICE, EA, get your shit together as well. I know that Fallout's supposed to get an update for their storage, the amount of stuff that you can have in your box or whatever. I believe that's also tomorrow, but I'm not sure. So I know some people that are looking forward to that, obviously. My brothers are one of them. What else? That probably wasn't as quick as I wanted it to be. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is free update that is already available for Sea of Thieves right now. They've added so many things. I'm gonna, like I said, leave a link probably for that as well down in the description if you guys are interested. And I think it's called Shrouded Spoils. Anyway, they have so many things. The Kraken is back and he's stronger. If you defeat him, he drops loot. Same thing with the Megalodon. I think he looks differently and he also drops loot. The mermaid statues are back underwater. You gotta listen and you can find them. And they also drop, I think, special gems or something. What else? They just added so much content. Customization for the ship. You can customize the ship even more now, which is really cool. They have ships roaming around that can just start fighting you at any moment. The fog is everywhere. What else? the skull forts. I think those are back, and they have even rarer things in them. And if you're legendary, then you get even more things, or specific, like, custom things that nobody else gets. Yeah, they just added a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, check out the description. I'm looking forward to playing that. I think my friends already played it, because I was out, but I'm looking forward to it regardless, and it should be good. I'm glad that they keep adding stuff to the game, and everything that was there previously stays on there, so it all stacks up. It just makes the world more alive that way, so that's cool. The next little thing I'm going to mention is regarding Star Wars Battlefront 2, and some people saying that it was on EA Access, but I don't see any evidence of that. Everybody on Twitter is talking about it being a trial, a 10-hour trial, so I don't think the full game is available in the vault just yet. Maybe they announced it prematurely, and it's going to come out probably in a couple months, but everybody on Twitter that I seen talking about it, it's not available as a full game, just a 10-hour trial from what I see. So I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully they release some more information about that. Let's talk about some game releases and some information. The first one being Darksiders 3 already came out. I got it. I got a hookup for it, so thank you. You know who you are. I'm enjoying it. It looks cool. It plays fun. Plays fun? Wow, that's a word. It plays very well, and it is very fun. Anyway, regardless, I'm enjoying it. Thank you for that. And if you guys are interested, check out the stores and whatnot if you want to pick it up as well. The next one that's coming out, I think it's available with the deluxe or ultimate edition right now, just cause 4 is available. But if you want the standard game, if you're waiting for that, that's gonna be... Actually, never mind. That actually came out today. The other day that I wrote this, that was available early. But now it's available for everyone. So that's that. Now you know I wrote these notes ahead of time. Okay, the next thing is Smash Bros. It's coming out on December 7th. That's gonna be Smash Bros. On the Switch. This is the ultimate. I know somebody that's interested in that already. Actually, a lot of people are really interested in that. Okay, the next one, which is kind of disappointing for me, but at the same time I understand, which is Life is Strange 2, Episode 2. They delayed it kind of. They need to work on some things. They're very passionate about the way that this episode is going to come out, especially after what happened in the first one, which I'm not going to spoil, but it was a heavy start. So I understand if they want to take their time with where they go next with this episode, and it's going to be available in January of next year. So they have a whole blog post talking about it and everything. I'll probably link that below as well if you're interested. And the last thing is about Devil May Cry Collector's Edition. So let's get started with that. First and foremost, from what I saw, it's $150. And I think you can get it discounted on Amazon for about, $120 or something like that. So that's really cool if you're interested in it. And what it brings is the van, which is interesting. So the replica of the van, and what else? A toolbox, a note, a cloth print, which looks actually awesome. You got some stickers. What else? And of course, the deluxe edition of the game, which comes with a whole bunch of DLC and the soundtrack. It probably has something else, maybe like some commentary, audio stuff from past Devil May Cry's, I'm not sure. But anyway, I think it's really interesting because in some ways I'm like, oh, this looks really cool, or this has a lot of content in it, which I like, but then again, it's a van. I don't know, I feel like Devil May Cry fans would have liked something better, a statue of one of the characters, Nero or Dante on a bike or something like that. It would have been like, I don't know, sweet. It would have been like way better than just the van. That is kind of cool because it is pretty detailed, but I did see a couple people complaining about it already, so I don't know if this is gonna do well. And if anything, people might try to get that discounted version on Amazon, and it might sell out there, but I doubt that somebody's gonna pay $150 for this. And if not that many people pick it up, that it will drop in price and whatnot. But anyway, that's all the stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry if I rambled, but check out the description if you're interested in any of the things I talked about, or if you want to find out where to chat with me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video.